LISTNR production.
The state prepares for El Nino and more money is poured into food accessibility services. Good morning, I'm Amy Ross and this is your Limestone Coast local news. Mostly sunny across the region today with some rain on the way tomorrow. We're heading for a top of 15 in Mount Gambier and 15 in Robe. Preparations in full swing for our South Aussie farmers, gearing up for the possibility of being hit with supercharged El Nino conditions. Winemaker Sophie Ann Gove says it's important to be ready to help us get through another major drought.
Most farmers are already taking steps to reduce their emissions on farm, and I think what we all really want to see is that the rest of the economy is playing its part too, so supply chains are trying to reduce their emissions quite quickly as well.
The expectant conditions means the CFS is busily preparing for bushfire season. Increased fuel loads combined with a hot, dry summer is putting the fire service on high alert. Briefly, free and accessible mental health services will be available in Mount Gambier from next week. The Head to Health service will be up and running at Focus 1 on Sturt Street. More funding is on its way to bolster food security and financial counselling, as many Limestone coasters bear the brunt of the cost of living crisis. The Department of Human Services is teaming up with Wellbeing SA to deliver a secure food systems project. The state budget put aside $4 million over the next 4 years for food relief organisations. It's hoped the money will help charities keep up with demand and strengthen supply chains. And a message from east of the border: if you're looking for something to do this weekend, it might be time to clear out the garage. Carport fires are becoming more and more common, and Victoria's Country Fire Authority is concerned. Deputy Chief Officer Brett Boatman says they're seeing an increase in faulty electrical equipment and fuel spill fires.
Over the last 12 months, in terms of the year of 2022, we attended 28 fires involving garages. This year to date, it's 26 already, so we're only halfway through the year.
After more than 4 years in the role, the Robe District Council Chief Executive is stepping down. James Holyman handed in his resignation after being on leave in recent months. Mayor Lisa Ruffle told the SC Voice Council is thankful for Mr Holyman's service and wishes him well in future endeavours. And a second round of nature grants will soon be up for grabs. Tourism Minister Zoe Bettison says the $2 million fund is set to attract more domestic and international visitors, with grants of up to $50,000 on offer.
Round one, we saw some incredible products come to fruition, like a sailing journey to Marine Park, luxury camping experiences, and things like e-bike tours.
Applications open July 31.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
It's the last round of the regular season in the NBL 1 South competition. The Pioneers have a double-header on the road, first heading to Waverley. Both sides are taking on the Falcons on Saturday night. Then on Sunday, the squads are out to Eltham, taking on the Wildcats. And in the Western Border Footy League, following a comp-wide break, action returns this week for round 11. Ladder leaders Millicent are up against East Gambier. North is taking on South, and West will play Cassidy Sanford.